guys, welcome back to Choose Your Own Path. So today we are going to start with our diorama again. I want to show you what I did. So with a mixture of wood filler and it's just plaster, some water, we ended up coating and making a texture to the base and on top of the mountains. We let that dry. We also primed everything with a little bit of black paint. You can see it in there. We let it dry for 24 hours because it doesn't take that long, but it was last night. Then what I'm doing is I got some black, white, a little bit of brown, and I'm just sort of touching up just certain spots. I'm not painting the whole thing. Just we want to give it that rocky look. So we're going to be adding some other colors too, maybe some light browns, maybe some greens. We're also going to give it some of the dollar store we buy from the grasses and all that. We're going to add that to the diorama also. Then we're going to paint the base, the inside. We're going to paint that like a light brown, so it's sort of like sand, adding rocks. So again, all I want to do, just to show you guys quickly, is just take an old brush, and I'm just not sort of over hiding the brown, but just covering it on top, giving it more of a rocky look, so it's not all black. So let's finish this up and get to the next part. All right, so we mixed up. We just added some brown to whatever we had left over, and we are going to add this to our base. We got make it so it's like sandy. Plus, we're going to add rocks and sand on here anyway. We're going to have a full look of like a desert floor, sandy floor, whatever you want to call it. Now we used acrylic paints, which is the cheap dollar store stuff. A little bit of Mod Podge. Mod Podge just helps it dry harder, and it helps the process, keeps everything solid. We want to make sure that we use enough. Don't have to use much, just enough to add to it. I'm going to try to get some of the rocks painted a bit, but mostly just the terrain. This tree is really cool. My nephew made it for me. He's also a good creator of stuff. He likes to play with Gazlands or something. I'm not sure. Can't remember. He's into that kind of stuff. I'm also going to touch up a little bit of the walls. That's too much. Just to add like rocky brown kind of filling. But we want mostly around the base to be our focal point of where the Rancor is going to stand and everything. Let me get this done. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Again, you know your boy fucks up all the time. Something always stupid happens and I lost all my footage again. I don't know. I'm sick and tired of using this iPhone for recording. Hoping by the end of the year I'll get myself a proper phone, or not a proper camera, something that I could use to show you my builds. Let's get to what I'm going to show you. All right, here it is. This is the final build. Sorry again. My apologies for the stupidity of me not recording it, or what the hell that was. You know, and it just shit happens, right? So what I did was, I'll just recap on it, is we built the base. We added some washes. We put some wood filler on there to solidify up. We used some, Mod Podge. Then we printed our forms. What we have is we have a couple of Gamorrean guard skulls that we found. We have the Rancor. We have the Rancor tail with the rib cage. We got some rats happening. We got a big fat juicy spider in the back. More skulls, some more rats. We printed a failed ship that crashed into the swampy water. This is actually, it's sealed now. It's good. It's cured. This is epoxy that we put in. My nephew put in a tree that he made for me. Very, very nice. This is one of those Star Wars Luke Skywalkers that I don't know, quite you. that I have had a couple doubles of them. I glued both his hands together. Another Rancor fail print, but use it as a base. 2 Mastiffs, 1 Noisy Cat. And yeah, so this is what we got going on. We have the Rancor. Now, I did glue this guy solid because if I would have left him falling, he would cover the spider. Didn't even think of it till now. So it's fine. It's not playable. You can see him. He's there. I wish I could turn this around more. Maybe I can. If I could spin around for you. So the whole base is covered. I want this to fall. This took many hours. You know, I was on my 4th day with this. You know, it's a huge build. You know, I love doing dioramas. This is one of the things that I'll be putting up for sale. Not shipped because it'll cost an arm and a leg. It would have to be a local pickup, maybe a Comic-Con or something like that. I was told I should be bringing this stuff into. Whatever. Oh yeah, dollar store. You know, you got all your little grass. These are little stones. They're all glued down. Probably tip it over. Some will fall. Why the hell are you tipping it over for? I don't know. But that's my look of, you know, Luke fighting Rancor. You know, and he's got some little puppy issues. Yeah. So let me know what you think of this one. I really love your input. You know, give me a thumbs up. Also, you know, a subscribe would be really helpful. YouTube's not helping me out at all. I'm not getting my stuff out there as much as I'd like to. Some people get lucky. Whatever. This is what I do. I do this, and I do, you know, a lot of other stuff and carving and all that. There's my fish over there. So you know, my channel's got 2 different kind of things to it. YouTube tells me, you know, you should be doing like one thing. I'm like, the hell with it. I want to show everybody whatever I do. So again, like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if I can do it, you can do it. Choose your own path. See you on the next one, guys.